Hello, hi Sandra. This is Ruth from Local Marketing Vault. We actually met at the Chamber of Commerce VIP event last Thursday night in Greenwich, and we had a brief chat. And I did say that I would go to your website and see what you're doing and do a free review for you. So this is it, and I've actually been to your website. I also went to your LinkedIn profile. I've sent you a connection request. You certainly have some excellent services that you offer, and I think you will be able to, you can actually be doing a lot more with your website than you're currently doing. At the event, you told me that some of your clients are the older generation who don't really bother to go on the internet, but you could actually be gaining a lot as well from the younger generation who are very internet savvy. So one of the things I would recommend is that you have your website to be more engaging. You might have to actually have it redesigned so that it's more captivating, it's more engaging. One of the key things that I would recommend if you do have your website redesigned is that you have your phone number in a very visible place where people can actually, call you if they want to call you immediately. So right now, if I come to your website and if I found you through Google and I come to your website and I wanted to ask you a question straight away, I have to navigate through the website. I have to go to the About Us page or go to the Contact page and actually search for the phone number. But if you had the phone number, maybe right here in the header where people can immediately call, then you will be actually getting a lot more business from your website from the younger generation who are more internet savvy. Now, the next thing that I would also recommend as well is that you have an opt-in form somewhere on your website, preferably on the sidebar or in a more strategic place, like maybe just under the header. And the opt-in form is mainly to capture people's information. So for example, at the moment when people come to your website, if they don't immediately take up your service or call you, then you've actually lost that person most times. Okay, but if you had a form and you ask people to just leave their name and email, and maybe you give them like maybe a free consultation or something, and you ask them to leave their name and email, what's going to happen is that you will start to build a database of the people coming to your website, of the people who are interested in your services. And in the long term, some of these people will become customers, because once you have this database, you can start to communicate with these people, in your database from time to time. So you can start to give them tips about the services that you offer and how you can help them. And what typically happens is that, you know, before most people make a buying decision, according to statistics, people need to be exposed to a message at least 7 times before they come to a buying decision. So basically, if you have this database and you're communicating with them, you will be able to convert some of these people in your database who will take you up on your services and you know become a customer. So that's the second critical change I would recommend that you do to your website. Now, the third thing is in terms of actually, driving more traffic to your website and getting more of these younger generation people who are actually internet savvy, because most of the younger generation, people, probably under 40 and under, when they want to buy something, they go on the internet first of all. They go and do a search on Google, and it's whatever comes up on the first couple of pages of Google that they follow up with. So, for example, if I was looking for a training on, let's say, harassment in the workplace, and I go to Google, okay, so if I did a search for workplace harassment training, Okay. Now it's whatever shows up here on this first couple of pages that I would actually, that most people will actually go with. Okay. So for example, these people, I don't even know who they are. Peopleresolutions.com. Okay. So they have that training, and look at their website. They've got the phone number in the right place. They've got the email in the right place. It's interactive. They're actually missing out of a form, but they have a call to action here that says get in touch. Okay, so that's similar to the form that I was telling you about that you need to have. It needs to be engaging, that people can immediately engage with you on your website. Okay, right. So going back to Google, right, it's whatever comes up on the first one or two pages that people are going to immediately consider. Nobody is going to search all the way to page 10 or to page 50 to look for anything. And at the moment, your website is nowhere to be found on Google. So you're actually losing out on a huge potential by not being visible on the search engines, because people go on Google and they do searches for different courses and different trainings. And to show you exactly what I mean, there is a tool on Google that actually shows you exactly how many people are searching for particular keywords. So what I've done is a very basic keyword research. I don't really know too much about what you do, but I've done a very basic keyword research that would illustrate the point that I'm trying to pass across to you. So from the results that have come up here, for example, if you do customer service training, right, there are 1,300 searches every single month for customer service training. So it's very important that you have your website showing up on the first 1 to 3 pages of Google. So that's basically what I wanted to cover in this review. So if you would like to have your website redesigned, if you would like to make it more engaging, more interactive, and optimize for the keywords, so that your website actually shows up on Google, and you can start to capitalize on the younger generation who are internet savvy and who are constantly going on the internet to search for keywords related to the kind of services that you do. Then get in touch, and I'll let you know the special deals that I have and how I can help you out. Thanks again, and do leave me some feedback on this video. Send me an email, connect with me, and we'll speak soon. Have a great day.